Hi, this is Doug with IdahoMMA.com. I'm here with Calvin Kerns of Jet House MMA in Boise. Thanks for your time, Calvin. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now tell me, last time I saw you, it was like fight of the night. I mean, that was your first fight. It went the distance. Tell us about that fight.
I came in the fight just knowing that I gotta go. I gotta go and I gotta go. I can't stop. I did get it on short notice a little bit. I got it for about a month. I knew about a month, and I just when they told me they wanted me to fight, I just said okay, it's on. And I started training every day and putting in 3 or 4 hours, sometimes 2. It just depended on the day, and I worked hard every time. I get ready for my fight, and come to weigh-ins, I was ready. I knew what I wanted, and I came there to win.
Yeah, that weigh-in was intense.
Yeah.
I mean, that was great. Now, that was your first fight. We're toward the end of 2012, so there's nothing really going on now. But for 2013, what do you want to, how many times do you want to fight?
As much as I can.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I need a rest. I need a rest, and I learn from things. Say I get a fight coming up, and I learn from my mistakes or something. So I'm going to need time to regroup and stuff, but I do want to fight, and I do want to show this is what I...
Yeah, represent.
Yeah.
So now your background is wrestling.
Yes.
So how'd you transition from wrestling to mixed martial arts?
It was hard. It was hard because wrestling's all about speed, and it's all about going. And when it came to jiu-jitsu, I would just go. Bam, bam, from one thing to another and not think. I would get in between things, and I'd miss steps. So it was hard, but it had to happen. It did.
So you went from wrestling, you wrestled what, in junior high, high school?
My freshman year all the way up to my senior year.
And where'd you go to school at?
My freshman year, I went to Hillside,
Uh-huh.
and I wrestled for Boise, and then Bora, my sophomore, junior, senior year. I wrestled for them.
So, you speak of Bora wrestling, your teammate, Mino, he's one of the top guys in wrestling for the state, also wrestling for Bora, who's also a training partner. Yes. Now, tell me, you guys merged together with New Gen MMA and your gym, Jet House, Mixed Martial Arts, merged together. How has that benefited you having more training partners?
It's actually helped a lot. It's helped dramatically in my training because I was training with the same people every single day, and then when Next Gym came in and merged with Jet House, it was just different. We got more people in. We got more training partners that are actually my size, a little bigger, a little smaller. So it actually transitioned really good, and I enjoy it.
Oh yeah. What are your plans for the sport? Do you plan on taking it as far as you can?
Of course. I want to hold a belt. I want to hold a belt and then eventually work myself up to be a pro fighter, and that's going to take time, but I'm going to put in the work.
Yeah. Well, that's, I've talked to quite a few fighters out there, professional fighters, and the biggest thing that they say is to stay in the gym, be consistent on your training, and the dedication will get you there, and it opens up opportunities for you. I can't wait to see you fight. I mean, I saw your first fight, and that was your first fight inside the cage, and that was a barn burner. I can't wait to see your second fight. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. Calvin, thanks again. I appreciate your time,
thank you so much.
And I'm sure we'll see you soon.
Oh, you will.